Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Cropp again. I thought I'd go over some of the reading pages. We're just going to work right now in this video on pages 1 through 4. And we're on the book Hugs. And these are the reading worksheets that go with the book. So on page 1, the directions say that you will choose 3 important events from the story and draw a picture of those 3 events. For example, you could talk about the different characters. They gave an example of the boy Max, and in the story he fell down and he cut his knee. So on the front, you would draw the picture, and on the back, you would draw what happened. You would write what happened. So on the front was the picture of the little boy Max, and he's crying. He needed that hug because he fell and cut his knee. And then you would write on the back what the picture says. For example, you could also write about Maggie. So you could put a picture of Maggie and she needed a hug because she lost her hat. Or you could choose Rollo. You could draw a picture of Rollo, and on the back you could write that he was sad and needed a hug because his friend moved away. So that's how you would do that page. That's page 1. Let's move on to page 2. The directions on page 2 is look at the pictures and then tell me what the sound is in the middle of the word. Now be careful because you might see that word hammer and you might think the answer is H because that's how it starts. I don't want to know how it starts. I want you to write what you hear in the middle. So listen to me slow down that word. Hammer. That's the sound we hear in the middle. So you would write on that one an M. This is a razor, a balloon, sofa, pedal. That's supposed to be a pedal in there on a bike. Pedal, right there. Parrot. You could call this a rabbit or a bunny. You could choose. Robot. 7. Water. Zipper. And I've been looking at this for a couple of days now going, what is this? So we're going to call it a problem, like a math problem. Wagon. Melon. Paper, and lemon. So that's how you would do page 2. On page 3, you're going to look at a word bank and you're going to choose one of these words to write under the picture. Do you remember when I was reading the story Hugs to you and I pointed out that word knee in the story and I said, look at that. That word has a silent letter in it. Remember I told you it starts with a K, but it's silent. We say nothing for that sound, and that word says knee. So I'm going to read that word, and I'm going to find the picture of the knee, and I'm going to write knee underneath the picture. And then just like Mrs. Cropp always does on the board, we're going to cross it out and not use it again. This is a knob. You might think doorknob, but up here it's just written as a knob. Here's another silent letter word. That's a knife that it's pointing to. There's a knot. There's a thumb. You probably know the other ones. And on the last page, this page is dealing with hard C and soft C. So you know when we do the phonics dance, we always go C says ka, cat, meow. But there are some words, like the word city, that start with the letter C. But we don't go kitty, we say city. So that soft C sounds more like an S sound. And that hard C sounds like the and this is S. So you're going to look at each one of these sentences. I like the city more than the country. So I see two words that have C's in them. The word city, I'm going to put on my soft C, city side. And the word country, I'm going to put on my kitty side. See how I chose that? Soft C, city, hard C, country. Good luck, boys and girls. I'm sure you can do those pages without any problems. I'm so proud of you all for working, and I will be posting some more how-to videos, so stay tuned.